Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is ABHILASH and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of gold USD. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. And my dear friends, this is the hourly chart of gold in front of us. And as expected, market is sideways, little bearish. Okay, I won't say the market is purely sideways. Market is little bearish, but you can see that there is not much craziness going on because gold has been giving us a tough time lately, isn't it? And the trend of the market has not been very clear to us, but now we can see that gold is little bearish and mostly waiting for today's FOMC. As we all know, my dear friends, that NFP, CPI, FOMC, these are few events that can give a new direction to the market. And today's FOMC is important. As a result, market is waiting for FOMC. And as we all know, before a major event like FOMC, market usually prefers to stay silent. So if market remains in a range, market doesn't show much volatility, don't be surprised. It's natural because it's the silence before the storm. Okay, yeah. So after FOMC, obviously market will get crazy and technicals may not work. So if you are planning to trade FOMC or after FOMC, forget the technicals and just follow the trend of the market. So whatever we are about to discuss right now are valid before FOMC only. After FOMC, okay, it will not work. Clear? Because when fundamentals dominate, technicals do not work. That's a bitter reality. Anyways, as we have discussed in our previous videos, that the next support was around 4100. Okay, yesterday when market was we were discussing about gold was somewhere around here. We discussed about the possibility of gold breaking 412527. Remember? Okay, as expected, market broke the level, market went down. And where was the next support? The next support was around 4100. So market took support around 4100, not precisely 4100 because these zones do not work precisely. They work as zones. Yeah, means they do not work as a line. Okay, they work as a zone. So more or less we could see that market took support around 4100. Okay, so this is the current situation. So during the day, if market drops again, where is the next support? The next support is around 407775. The first black line that you see here is the next support. Why are we considering it? Because the previous resistance will be working as support. The second support on the chart of gold is around 406260. The second black line that you see here is the second support. Why are we considering it? Because market took support here previously. So in simple words, before FOMC, if market drops, these are the two support levels where we can look for a buy position as a day trader. If you see market taking support around 77-75 area or 60 to 60, we can look for a buy position. Again, I'm repeating, these are the levels that do not work as the precise levels. Okay, they work as zones. So if you see the market is taking support around 73-74, then also, okay, you can go for a buy because it is respecting the support. And my dear friends, if market goes up from here, then what? Okay, then we have a big resistance zone. You can see this is a big resistance zone and the zone is 4180 4200. So if market goes up, we can look for a sell opportunity around this particular area. But the problem is that 4180 4200 is a big level. So once the market enters 4180 4185 area, switch to a lower time frame like 15 minutes. Observe the market behavior. If you see market is showing price rejection from above, market is going down, then you can sell. But keep in mind, it is a risky sell. Because why risky? Because the stop loss will be very big. For example, if you are selling at 4185, your stop loss will be above 4200. So before FOMC, yes, whatever we are discussing are before FOMC only. So before FOMC, if market reverses from 4180 4200, if you can afford a big stop loss, अगर आपको big stop loss लेना है, then you can go for a sell around this area. And chances are less, but still, if market goes for a breakout before FOMC, there is a possibility of a liquidity grab. Means before FOMC, for example, during the European session or US session, there's a sudden spike in the market. If market goes up and you see a breakout, then there's a possibility that market may come down after SL hunting liquidity gap. If market comes down after hitting 4205, 4210, you can take a sell position. Means, in simple words, before FOMC, possibility of liquidity gap. After FOMC, if a breakout comes, then you can buy. Okay, after FOMC, anything may happen. So if market goes up from here, we have two selling opportunities. One is between 4180, 4200 with a big stop loss, or we can sell after liquidity gap below 4200. Okay, and we are expecting a range bound market. If market drops, we have a buy opportunity around 407577, 406062 area. This is also very good support around 4034, 4030, but chances are very less. And my dear friends, after FOMC, market may get crazy. Then just follow the trend of the market if market takes a trend. And if you see that market is not showing any clear trend, you are just seeing some dojis, or if market is forming spinning tops, then it will be better for you to avoid the market. Means market is clueless, market is not giving us any clarity. Okay, so these are the trading opportunities that I see on the chart of gold. Okay, before FOMC, obviously you will find more trading opportunities on lower time frame like 5 minutes, 15 minutes, but I do not want to discuss those because okay, it will be risky for the beginners. Okay, so let's wait and watch. Bye bye, take care.